Good evening, millennials. Welcome to another episode of ARM Preparation LeetCode. Today, we'll be looking at the 121st question, best time to buy and sell stock. This is an easy question, often tested on various interviews such as Amazon and Google. So, let's look at the solution and let's look at the shortest and cleanest way to write code for this question. So, best time to buy and sell stock, the 121st question. So, you're given an array prices where prices of I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. So, we are given an array and prices of I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. So, we are choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day to sell that stock. Okay. So what if there is no maximum profit? So return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. Okay, we have to return the maximum profit, and if you cannot achieve any profit, then return 0. Okay, so we are given a list or an array of prices 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, 4, which is the stock price on different days, and the output is 5, saying that we buy stock on the day 2 where price is 1 and sell it on day 5 when price is 6. So the profit will be 6 minus 1, which is 5. Note that buying on day 2 and selling on day 1 is not allowed because you must buy before sell. So this is an important condition which we must keep in mind as it is closer to the real world. So again, we are getting another array where we buy 7, 6, 4, 3 and 1. So in this case, if we buy stock on any day, we cannot sell it at a higher price as the array is a decreasing array. So only no transaction can be done and the maximum profit is 0. So let's look at the constraints. The constraints is that the price's length is between 10 power 5. So we need to remember that we can not do an order of n square algorithm as it will go above the 10 power 9 range. And also we must come up with an order of n solution or an order of n log n solution, and each of the prices of I is within the range 10 power 4 to 10 power 5. So when we try to multiply it with the range, we must keep in mind that this should not go above 10 power 9. Also another thing is that since it's in 10 power 4, we can use an int and we don't need to use long int. So okay, let's logically look at the question. So we need to find the day where we need to pick a stock and we need to find the day where to sell it. So my first intuition would be to choose the least one till that point of time. So whenever I am in an array, I try to choose the least one and I try to sell it at the maximum by comparing the differences, and I just store it. So when I have 7, I just iterate, and when I go to the next element, this is lesser than this, so the least up till that point or the minimum price up till that point is 1, and then I keep on iterating. Now the minimum price does not change, but the maximum profit changes by subtracting 5 minus 1. So the minimum price does not change again when I go to 3, and the maximum profit also does not change because we already have a maximum profit of 4, but right now we would only get a maximum profit of 2, which is 3 minus 1. And when I go to the next element, 6 minus 1, the maximum profit is higher than the previous maximum profit, so I can just update it. I think this solution would work, as we need to only choose a single day to buy one stock and choose a different day in the future, which is to the right of the array, to sell that stock. Okay, so let's have two variables in the approach that we discussed, where the first variable is the min price up till that point. So since we are always calculating min price, it should be initialized to the maximum possible number, which is int max, and the maximum profit, which we need to return at the end. Since the maximum profit should always be initialized to the int minimum, but since we cannot achieve any profit, it's asked to return 0, so I initialize max profit as 0. So now I iterate through the array for auto price colon prices. So this is a C++ shorthand to iterate through the array when you don't need the index, but you just need the element of the array. So we need to find the minimum price up till that point. So what do? Is I find the minimum price up till that point and update it in the same variable called min price. So min price will become minimum of min price and the price, which is the current price that we are iterating. The next, I need to find the maximum profit until this point. So the maximum profit will be maximum of max profit, comma, price, which is the current price, minus the min price we have found up till this point. So since the maximum profit can be achieved by the current price minus the minimum price found up till that point, so the max profit will store this and it will keep on iterating, and at the end it's asked to return the max profit. So we return the variable max profit. So let's run through this example. 715364. So in the first iteration, min price will be in max and max profit will be 0. And when we loop through this, min price will become minimum of min price and price, which will be 7. And max profit will be maximum of max profit and price minus min price, which is 7 minus 7, 0. So max profit will still remain at 0. When we go to 1, the minimum price will become 1 and the max profit will be maximum of 0, 1 minus 7, which is minus 6. So max profit will still remain at 0. When we go to 5, the min price will still remain minimum of 1 and 5, which is 1. But the max profit will change to maximum of 0, 5 minus 1, which is 4. So the maximum profit up till this point is 4. As you can see, that is the maximum profit that we can achieve. When we go to the next element, 3, the min price will still remain 1 because the minimum price up till that point is 1. And the maximum profit is still 5 minus 1, which is 4, and not 3 minus 1. So there will be no update in the max profit. When we go to the number 6, the min price will still remain 1, but the maximum profit up till that point of time will be 6 minus 1, which is 5, which will be our max profit. And again at 4, there will be no update on min price or at the max profit. And our output is the max profit, which is 5. I think this code should work. Let me just run it. Yes. I've run it a few times to produce a shorter code before this, and it beats 90.32% of all the C++ online submissions. So if you like our solution, please like our video, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you can find a more shorter or efficient approach. We will be happy to take your feedback. Thank you.